Well, let's go to the UK, courtesy of the BBC, as it is official. Under 16s to be banned from TikTok, YouTube, and other social medias by spring over here. If you're under 16, you're out by spring 2027. Snapchat, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, X. There's one missing right there. WhatsApp, Signal, and one more. Did you guys see the other one that is not being banned?
I sure did. Shall I say it?
Go ahead.
Blue Sky.
Yes, Blue Sky is not being banned by the UK government right here. We'll get to more of that here in a little bit. Here is this dude talking about it.
Because today is a big moment.
Yeah, this guy.
Do you know who that is?
Keir Starmer.
Yeah.
This is a big step. Real change for our children and our future. Because today I can announce that the government will ban access to social media for all children under the age of 16. Look, this is not something I do lightly, and I will not present it as cost-free, as if social media has brought no benefits to young people, because clearly that is wrong. But government is always about choices. And it's clear to me that a full ban is the right choice. Now, I come to it as a parent myself. I know exactly the fears that we all feel when we're thinking about this issue. You know, all I've ever wanted for my own children, hand on heart, is for them to be happy and for them to be safe.
Okay, I want to stop her right there.
He literally has all the security in the world to have that happen, whereas the rest of the UK is just getting attacked by migrants.
Okay,
Yeah.
real quick, before I get your thoughts on this, Powder and Leaf, he is limiting, they're restricting social media to the age of 16. And this tied together for me while I heard him speaking about this. Do you know the voting age in the UK?
16?
Correct. So the idea that you cannot vote, once again, 16, way too young to vote, right?
To be clear, though, this isn't in effect yet. The 16.
But what I'm saying is that they will control the narrative for you all the way up to your voting age.
Yep.
And then and only then will you have access to potentially more information and more thoughts here. So let's go and open up here. Powder, Leaflet, what are your thoughts on the UK limiting social media to 16 and above?
I guess I'll go first. Is that okay, Leaflet?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I just feel like he's full of shit. We're gonna need some wheelie bins up in here. But no, I really dislike hearing this because while on the surface it sounds great because I'll have less 13-year-olds on TikTok telling me to kill myself. Really, the deeper implication is that they are. I don't know what makes Blue Sky any different from Twitter. I don't know. Like, I didn't even see Discord on there, so I'm guessing Discord's okay. Like, what are they saying makes these other social media platforms okay for children? Also, this whole like, oh, for the children. Yeah, I just X to doubt on that, because if they cared about the children, like Blab said, then they would take care of the migrant rape gangs. So I think this is their way of trying to get rid of internet anonymity and put in place like age verification, digital ID, all that stuff. So that's what I have to say on it.
It's funny you mentioned that, Leaf, before I get to you real quick. The UK government has clarified adults will still be able to use social media by verifying their identities with digital ID, facial recognition, passports, and credit cards. Right? Yep. Leaf?
I mean, it's a classic government power grab, trying to add digital ID, trying to basically inconvenienced all of the law-abiding people because they can't admit that parents need to take care of their children.
I think for me, look, as you guys know, I got a daughter who's 14. I got another daughter who's 12. Just the internet, it's a thing. You cannot ignore it. I have talked about the dangers of social media with them to ad nauseum. They know the dangers of social media. You can control your kid. You can't control other people's kids. That's the reality of the situation. So your kids will have access to this stuff eventually. I do not agree the idea of like I'm with all you guys on this and that. Do I think that social media is extremely dangerous for teenagers? Yes. There's all the data. All the data points to depression rising, mental health being in the dumps, specifically for teenage girls, right? Because teenage girls are already insecure. They're looking at everybody online saying how stupid they are or how great their life is. And they look at their lives and say, oh, my life's not as good as that. It does horrible things. And by the way, not just for 16-year-old girls, but for everybody, right? We all see this. Like
adults too, yeah.
Yes, social media has been a net negative on society. Yes, there's been some positives from it, right? But for the most part, I think that we've talked about this extensively. Phoenix, you think that social media is the bane of existence for a lot of this. Now, with all that said, I said this on the show, I do feel like there will be a day where we look back on social media the same way we look at cigarettes. Because there can people, doctors in the 40s and 50s are like, oh, well, light up a cigarette there. Have a cigarette. It's going to be good for your cancer. Then they, fast forward 20, 30 years. Oh, my gosh.
Good for your cancer.
Yeah, right. Like, oh, actually, it was causing the cancer. So I do think that we will look back on social media once there's data behind it. This move is not data driven. It's based off the fifis. If they came out and said, here's the reason why this is here, I would be more receptive to it. But I don't like the idea of any government telling me that they have the best interest in me ever. And that's my hesitation on all of this stuff. I don't know. Leaflet powder. Any other thoughts on this before we continue with the story?
To bring back natural selection. Solve
The
all of
soccer
this.
ball
Take
heads.
away welfare and then natural selection.
Leaf,
Now,
do you
there's
have any desire to join my administration of the God King Emperor? Do you have any? We'd love to have you.
I accept the nomination.
All right.
Yes. Yes.
Congratulations.
Leaflet as VP. I love it. Would Leaf be the VP or would she just be
This is
director of
pretty
enforcement?
tyrannical. You can pretty much name whatever you want. It's just
Nice.
any title you want.
Can
Go
I
for
be
it.
like a secretary?
You got it.
You mean like a secretary to organize things, though,
Yeah.
right, and clean? Okay, not to actually do
Secretary of
anything, just-
State, bitches! Let's go!
Of power. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was Blabs. Have you seen this other 2-minute long video of him from Keir Starmer?
Yeah, it's very
This one?
similar to the other one.
Okay,
Like, very. You don't need to
All
play
right.
it.
He said we're banning social media access for under 16s. These days, kids must find their feet in a world where technology intrudes into every area of their life, including surveillance, by the way. I just wanted to point that out, with facial recognition and all this stuff. I just can't let that go anymore. So we're giving children their childhoods back. See, it's always about that. To which he promptly got community noted. The UK government's quote-unquote careful review of the research found a small correlation between children's use of social media and well-being, but no evidence of causal effect right there. So that's based off of their own
causal.
data. That's what I said. Causal effect. Thank you for that, Leaflet. I'm a bad reader.
Okay.
But once again, Blue Sky made exempt from this, which
Wait,
once again,
what?
Did you hear that? It's funny to just crack it up.
Leaflet,
It's just so classic.
she's gone.
This is
She's
like
gone.
so oh my god, bro. I can't. This is what I mean. This is all bullshit. It doesn't mean anything.
Absolutely.
Leaflet literally
Holy
died.
fuck. Oh my god, dude. We need to take guys. We need to get to space. We need to build Elon Musk rockets. Get the fuck away from these people and make our own colony. Like we need this.
Didn't Blue Sky have like a CSAM issue recently?
Yes, they've been had major issues here. But yes, Blue Sky looks to escape the ban. Last year, the platform partnered with Internet Watch Foundation after experiencing a predictable uptick in what you mentioned
Oh.
right here.
Yep, there it is.
Yep. Discord, a gaming-oriented messaging platform, has not been included in the preliminary list. So you mentioned Discord. It also looks like it'll be available to be used, which, man, oh man, that's pretty gross. Now, YouTube, though, listed on this. YouTube has hit back, saying that they are now, quote, a vital source right here. I don't know. I mean, YouTube is a social media, but they're fighting against it, and it's more or less Google versus the UK at this point. I don't know. Do you think that YouTube should be banned as well as X, as well as all the other?
They should all be banned. If you're going to ban it, it should be entirely all banned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but not Leaf or not Blue Sky.
Well, of course. I mean, leave that alone. I mean, that goes without question.
We saw this as well. This from Blixberry over on X. Says, Starmer, we want to digitally ID everyone who uses social media. Brits, absolutely not. Okay, then we want to ban under 16s from social media. Oh my God, that's in Brits. Oh my God, that's a great idea. I don't know what idiot would be against that. Right there. So apparently this is a popular thing in the UK, as as they're just literally sweeping this in under the guise of we're protecting the children.
Yeah.
It's exhausting that everything has to go to politics because, like, it's a shame that, like when I was talking about this, I was just trying to stick to just the idea, should social media itself, I like that discussion, be either regulated for minors or should it be banned, whatever. Like, that's a conversation I want to have. Unfortunately, and I've heard everyone say, but don't you know that digital IDs is coming? I totally get that. I'm just trying to stick on just the topic. Should this particular thing, It's a shame that politics has to come in because there really is a good conversation to be had here of, again, like I said, of either banning or regulation or something, or awareness, education on what this could do to your kids. And it's a shame. It's always the same story. It never ends, decade after decade. Politics and power will always ruin everything.
Can we talk about the context too? I mean, like, this is the same country that like locks people up for having wrongthink, right? So it's like now they can know exactly who you are, right? With their little digital ID systems. So either you're banned from participating in the public square, or you risk the chance that they knock on your door at night and take you away in a fucking bag, right?
Sounds like a horrible taking you away in a bag.
Yeah.
Oh, no thanks. Yeah, that it's gross, man. It's really gross. And this was pointed out here by Peter over on X. Says Australia banned X for children, but not Blue Sky. Britain is banning X for children, but not Blue Sky. This proves one thing: it's not about protecting children. It's about censorship and controlling the narrative. Right here, which I think nails it. Heart. Yeah.
I'd love Elon to buy Blue Sky. How funny would that be?
Well, they'll just make another one.
Yeah, I know.
Let's make another one. Yeah. Now, wouldn't it be great if Elon decided to buy? I mean, I don't think it would be great, but it would be funny if he just went out and he bought all media. Like he just went down the list and bought. Yeah, I'm a trillionaire. I'll just buy CNN. I'll buy BBC. I'll buy whatever, and controlled all. That's the thing about it. It's not that they're media. It's that their distribution. That the distribution is the key factor in all this. Having access to that many faces, that many ears, that many eyes, and talk about controlling things and shifting culture. Having those distribution methods. That's paramount when it comes to these things. And the idea that one distribution method like Blue Sky is deemed okay right now versus X. Man, that tells you everything you need to know right there. I'm curious, I don't have a Blue Sky account, but I'm just curious to see what's trending over on Blue Sky right now, because I'm sure it's much different than
TDS. Like that's got to be like the top 10. Like when you click what categories are you interested in? It's just 20 of TDS. Like that's it. There's nothing else. There's no other topic.
Well,
there was someone impersonating me on Blue Sky. I don't know if they have the powder yet, but
what?
Yeah, they look like an account, and they're basically just saying all sorts of vile shit, and pretending to be me.
Wow. No, I usually with these social media platforms, even if I'm not going to be active on them, I do try to go in and grab my name as soon as possible, just in case there's someone out there like that.
Let's take a look at the 5 trending topics over. This is the trending topics over on Blue Sky versus the trending topics over on X. Okay, and once again, keeping in mind that Blue Sky is deemed acceptable, whereas X is not. The 5 trending topics over on Blue Sky right now are the June 16th elections, the Antifa raids, JD Vance, UK Ukraine relations, and immigration protests. All 5 political.
But check out that little cow, you know?
Yeah, that's right. But let's take a look at the 5 things that are in the trending over on X, including Shrek, The View, Wall, Pizza Hut, and TS Summer Collection right there. Those are the top 5 trending things over on X right now. So which one, the UK clearly hates Shrek. I mean, that's really what I've learned from this. They hate Shrek. So it's also tiring. And you know what? It's going to be coming here. It will come here. We all know what's happening. You know, if it was Australia, then it's the UK, and they're going to try to sneak this. They're going to sneak this thing over here in the United States. Hit that subscribe button right here and watch another video right here.